भैरव प्रचोदयात्।
वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपदुत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षणभैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपदुत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षणभैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः।
He comes from a lineage of great sages, yogis, and saints from India. He began his spiritual journey at the age of 7 and was fully realized by the age of 14. During this time, he delved into different practices and acquired mastery over Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Aghori practices, and Yaksha sadhana. He was a siddha and many masters, saints, and sages used to visit him in solitude to gain wisdom and guidance from him since the tender age. Although he has been helping humanity since childhood, he never disclosed this part of him to the world, and only the advanced yogis and masters were aware of his divine presence. Only in the last 2 years he chose few people from the world and started guiding them in their spiritual paths, and those who have been closely associated with him have witnessed many miracles in his presence. Despite being a family person, he is a yogi and intends to help people entangled in this world achieve Jivan Mukti, liberation while being alive. He is truly in the world but not of the world, and if you really want to understand him, look him beyond his physical appearance and just sit with him and you will never be the same again. In his presence you will transcend your body and mind and experience the state of Sat, absolute truth, Chit, pure consciousness, Ananda, eternal bliss. Let us fold our hands in front of his divinity and with a heart filled with gratitude and love welcome our spiritual guru, the realized soul, and our enlightened master, Guru Meenakshi Mishra.
ओ श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ओम श्री भैरवीये नमः। अस्य श्री रुद्राय नमः। ओम रुद्रिणे नमः। ओम अष्टदिक्पालाय नमः। ओम सर्वक्षेत्रपालाय नमः। ओम गणगणपतये नमः। ओम सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम अस्य श्री स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरव देवस्य मम ध्यान विधि संपूर्णार्थे विनियोग स्थिरमस्तु शांतिमस्तु शुभमस्तु रिद्धिमस्तु सिद्धिमस्तु अच्छिद्रमस्तु। अहम ब्रह्मास्मि। गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, स्वागत है आप सभी का टू दिस स्पेशल एपिसोड ऑफ और special sadhana that we are going to do. And before I start, I could see all our beautiful divine souls on the screen. Is there anyone who is new to this process? ऐसा कोई है जो इस process के लिए नया है या नई है? So if you could please let me know, if you can just type your name and from where you have joined, it would be great, so that we can address in that fashion. हम उस तरीके से बताना शुरू करेंगे और आज की प्रक्रिया भी शुरू करेंगे. So all the people on my screen I can see, like, so Vikram Kumar ji from Hyderabad, okay, स्वागत है आपका. अशोक जी स्वागत है आपका. श्री लक्ष्मी जी स्वागत है. Okay, so we have two doctors in the room, I believe. Okay, good. Chalo. So with this, I believe like all the other people are aware of the processes. सबको ये प्रक्रिया के बारे में पता होगा, but let us begin it as we have to. We are all here accumulated today. आज हम यहाँ पे सब उपस्थित हुए हैं to again start a journey for that 21 days, 21 दिन का वो यात्रा जो आपके जीवन का जो प्रक्रिया है उसे बदल के रख सकता है. और ये हमने जब पिछली बार last year when we started this process, I told the same thing. At that time, you attended the session just out of one thing. If he says, let's do it. But now I have many people standing by my side who can testify what has happened to them. और ये 1 साल कब बीत गया पता चला? Do you realize? So I believe when you are happy, time passes fast. जब आप खुश हो तब समय बहुत जल्दी बीत जाता है. लेकिन जो दुखी है, जो बीमार है, उनके लिए समय बहुत धीरे बीतता है. But also I would like to share something. Hari bhai, you were asking me about Jhansi ji, right?
Yes, Manaji.
She is doing quite well and she has resumed her job as well.
Oh,
she is attending
fantastic.
school half days now.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay. So she is able to take care of all of her things and she is even going to school for half days. Most probably I will try to pull her to the AKARSHANA BHAIRAVA process as well. So don't worry. You will meet her. So no one is left out. So don't worry. And if someone even believes like I did, there were results, but not that great. इतने अच्छे नहीं. ओके, एक चीज याद रखना, हम भूल जाते हैं, वो भूलता नहीं है. We forget, he don't. If you have done something, he will give you back in any way. So be ready for that. Okay. So with this, as I had shared in the video, ये उसकी उपासना है जिसकी उपासना लक्ष्मी और कुबेर स्वयं करते हैं. जब लक्ष्मी और कुबेर के पास धन खत्म हो जाता है, उनको जो धन देता है वो है धनाकर्षण या तो स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरव. ये एक अद्भुत रूप है. इफ यू लुक एट दिस स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरव, it looks like both नारायण एंड शिवा. ये शिव और नारायण के जैसे दोनों की तरह दिखते हैं, क्योंकि शिव को सोना धारण करते हुए ये देखना बहुत ही अचंभे की बात है. बट दिस इज वन वे वेयर ही हैज एक्सेप्टेड दैट स्पेस एज वेल, क्योंकि उन्होंने ही अगर पंच तत्वों को उभारा है, इफ ही इज द वन हु हैज क्रिएटेड ऑल दिस 5 एलिमेंट्स, देन गोल्ड शुड आल्सो कम फ्रॉम हिम. और जैसे मैंने कल कहा था कि भैरवों का तो बहुत ही दृढ़, देयर इज अ वेरी वेरी अमेजिंग प्रोसेसेस फॉर ऑल द भैरवस, बट देयर आर सर्टेन भैरवस जिनको कैटेगराइजेशन किया गया है जो सात्विक, राजसिक और तामसिक रूप में. और हम में से ज्यादातर लोग जो अभी रूम में हैं, ऑल द पीपल, everyone has seen the magic of Batuk Bhairav already once, twice, I don't know how many times you have seen it. It is an absolute miracle walking in our lives as a family member without any maintenance. वो सात्विक है और घर में रहता है. स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरव जो है, उनका यंत्र अगर आप पूजा करते हो तो आपके घर में कुछ भी हो जाए, आपके घर के अंदर दरिद्रता नहीं आ सकती. It has been blessed in such a way that if you have that yantra itself at your home, आपके घर में दरिद्रता नहीं आ सकती, because that yantra itself vibrates at a frequency which does not allow a Lakshmi to enter the house. So ये हो गई राजसिक पूजा. This is the Rajasic puja of Bhairava. Then we have the Tamasic puja as the Kala Bhairava, which we generally, householders generally don't do, but there is also a Sattvic puja of Kala Bhairava, which is done especially for diseases and problems related to enemies and all those things. Unke liye. So I have to speak in all the languages, both in Hindi as well as English, because I could see people from Canada, US, UK, and Australia as well. So I have to maintain both. So if I have to repeat it, so please forgive me for that. So now, where did it all begin? We all know, like in that short story that I shared, उसी में ये कहा गया था कि I told it that when there was a big war going on. Okay, so Batuk Bhairav mantra. Okay, so if is there anyone who has not started the Batuk Bhairav mantra, please let me know. I'll guide them and you can start that, because it's a lifelong process and it should be lifelong done with you. It doesn't take 5 minutes of your time, but works miraculously for everyone. Shiva Guruji, none in this room who have done the sadhana of Batuk Bhairav and has not seen its results. ऐसा कोई एक भी नहीं है. Not even a single person in this room. Everyone has experienced it in such a way where even the mind is not able to anticipate how is it possible. So we'll take the sharing towards the end of it. Okay, so we will do one thing. I can see like 3-4 people are there for Batuk Bhairav. Yeah. So most probably this Sunday, I will help you out with this, because now I have a limited time, but Sunday I will anyways initiate you on that. So need not worry. वो आपको ज़्यादा समय नहीं लगेगा. Okay. So all the people, those who want to get initiated into Batuk Bhairav also, please do attend the Sunday session. I'll be helping you with that. Vinay Lata ji, you have not started yet. Also, you are missing something huge in your life. Okay, no problem. So we will do that on Sunday anyways. It will just take 15-20 minutes of time for us. We will do that. So Dhanakarshan, when, ठीक है सचिन जी. So when there was a fight going on between the devatas, देवता और दानवों के बीच में जब युद्ध छिड़ा, and all the कनक या तो सोना जिसे आप कहते हो, that was all taken away, right? When all those were taken away, even Lakshmi became Shrihin, means she even didn't had gold. Cannot be thought in wildest of our dreams, right? Kuber not having money, Lakshmi not having wealth. How is it possible? And it happened in that way. And then when this was taken away, all they did is finally they run to only 2 people, 3 people are there, right? Brahma, anyways, whenever you go to Brahma, he will suggest like either you go to Vishnu or you go to Shiva. But this time Vishnu also knows, because even he is not having the gold with him anymore. So he says the only person who can give is Shiva, and he can give us the idea how to come out of this. Now, can you see how amazing it is? The one who does not have has the power to give. The one who does not use it has the power to give it. ये अद्भुत है, यही शिव है. इसे ही शिव कहते हैं, जो है और नहीं भी, जो दिखता तो है और नहीं भी दिखता. हम शिव के बारे में एक अद्भुत चीज नहीं जान पाते. सब देवी देवता, हम जिस देवी देवता को भी देखते हैं वो मणि, माणिक्य, ये सब पहनते हैं, लेकिन शिव सीधा चंद्रमा को धारण करता है. उसके सामने कौन सा मोती माणिक्य काम में आएगा? कोई नहीं. सब मुकुट पहनते हैं, उसने गंगा को धारण किया हुआ है. बोलो इससे बेटर क्या हो सकता है? और उसने कुछ ऐसा चीज उठाया जिसका कोई कीमत ही नहीं था, और उसने पहन के उसको अमूल्य बना दिया. He wore रुद्राक्ष, and if you don't know, सिंगल मुखी रुद्राक्ष पूछ लो, रश्मि जी होंगे यहाँ पे, सिंगल मुखी रुद्राक्ष कितने में जाता है आप पूछ लेना, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि कीमत क्या होती है उसकी. What kind of value it goes for. So let us not go into that, but let us come back to this space. You all know that रावण की लंका जो थी वो सोने की थी. How? Have you ever questioned? कैसे? किसका भक्त था वो? Right? He was the one, his brother, रावण का जो भाई था, अहिरावण, right? He was a master in alchemy. जो इंग्लिश में जो वर्ड यूज किया जाता है अल्केमी, अल्केमी का मतलब ये होता है कि जो किसी भी पदार्थ को स्वर्ण में परिणित कर दे. एनी मेटल इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू गोल्ड, लाइक अ मिडास टच. ओके, आपको क्या लगता है सोने की लंका कैसे बन गई? ये रहस्य किसने बताया उनको? I just wish someday when the excavation goes on, someone finds the AKARSHANA BHAIRAVA yantra there. Then the world will know the power of this yantra and this deity. Even in the Sri Yantra, there is a specific space for DHANA BHAIRAVA. And he is actually the one who controls the entire wealth, even what comes and goes to Lakshmi and Kuber. So when you know the address of the boss, where should we start, Shivji? It is good, लक्ष्मी पूजा करेंगे हम, ऐसा नहीं है, क्योंकि वो देवी के हाथ में जो कार्यरत दिया गया है, this is the pathway through which it comes. But if you reach out to the highest, then I don't think you need a via media. Via media will just act as a source through which all these things come. It's like connecting directly to the source. And I know people walking on this path of spirituality They always say like spiritual people should not be having money. They should not be dealing with money. No, that's a wrong idea. Spiritual people should have money. Because if spiritual people have money, they will help others. वो दुनिया को अच्छा कर सकते हैं. But if the money goes into the wrong hands, they will destroy it. किसके पास पैसा होना चाहिए? अच्छे लोगों के पास या बुरे लोगों के पास? आप क्या हो? What are you? If you are good people, you are in the right place. Because India, when we looked at, we say India was the most religious place, but at the same time, India was the golden bird as well. We forget that. Somebody sold us the wrong story, I believe. हमें किसी ने कुछ गलत कहानी बेच दिया. That if you are spiritual, you should not be having money. That's where we lost everything. So we want to revive all that. And I think I have the right people to do it. So let us begin. So when they went to Shiva, Shiva said to Lakshmi and Kuber that if you do a sadhana of Dhanakarshan Bhairav or Swarnakarshan Bhairav, who is residing on the Mani Parvat, वो मणि पर्वत पे स्थित हैं, अगर आप उनकी आराधना करते हो, then this problem will be solved. ये जो स्वर्ण का या तो जो भी आभूषणों का या जो भी आप कहते हो, anything that you call as wealth, wealth खाली सोना नहीं होता है, wealth खाली धन नहीं होता है. A wealth for a person who is not healthy, his health is the most prominent thing. A person who is dealing with something and is not able to come out of that, if he finds a pathway of it, it is a wealth for him. So wealth का definition खाली सोने और चांदी से नहीं किया जाता, but at the same time, when you are living in this world, why shouldn't we live into the most amazing way? Right, Sashi ji? We should. If the divine has created us in his form, would he like you to live like a pauper? वो आपको गरीब के जैसा रहना पसंद करेगा? No. And these are the ways because of which these processes have been kept in a very secretive way. When I say secretive way, it is not that Dhanakarshan Bhairav mantra is secret. No, the secrecy is how to give birth to that mantra. Now, all the people, those who attended last time, have you ever seen any time any such process? जहां पे एक मंत्र का जन्म किया जाता है, when you give birth to a mantra in such a specific manner that you do all the processes that are done. Because until and unless you do that process, the mantra won't work for you, because क्योंकि कलयुग में मंत्र का दुरुपयोग किया जा सकता है, उसके वजह से शिव ने ही सारे मंत्रों को कीलन कर दिया है. If you want to hear this, Shiva has logged all the mantras that won't work in this Kali Yuga until you know how to open that mantra. उत्कीलन नहीं कर सकते तो मंत्र काम नहीं करेगा. आप लाखों जाप कर लो, कुछ भी नहीं होगा. So there is a process through which we can open that mantra. उसमें शुद्धिकरण किया जा सकता है, उसमें विमलीकरण किया जा सकता है, उसका उच्चाटन किया जा सकता है, उसका उतोपयन किया जा सकता है. ये सारे चीजों को जब करेंगे तब जाके उसकी मंत्र की सिद्धि होगी. And trust me, Hari bhai, I was saying to you, if you really want me to do Dhanakarshan Bhairav Siddhi, I will do it for 21 days and 10 hours each per day I will require. So a minimum of 210 hours is what I am talking about. But I know you people don't have that kind of time. आपके पास वैसा समय भी नहीं है. So what we will do is we are just bringing it down to one day. एक दिन में करने की प्रयास में है. And that one day itself showed you so much of result. Now just think of if I do the complete process, what we'll do. मुझे लगता है धन की बरसात होगी. It might just rain. But if it is only raining on your houses, then it is difficulty, because other people by your side, they will say, what's going on? No problem. Anyways, so let us begin. So जब शिव कहते हैं कि मणि पर्वत के ऊपर धनाकर्षण भैरव है, वो मेरे ही अवतार हैं, and that is the one who has created even this element. So if you go and do the sadhana of Swarnakarshana Bhairav, all this problem will be solved. And that is where the Swarnakarshana Bhairava came into existence. People before that didn't even knew. Now you see, he is standing and both Lakshmi and Kubera are sitting, and he is the one who is giving the wealth even to them. So why this 21 days then, from this day on? Because these 21 days are a purification process that you are going to go through. आप एक ऐसी प्रक्रिया के जरिए जाएंगे जहां आपकी शुद्धिकरण होगी. Because until and unless you clear your own selves, how can we open the doors for abundance? तो वो शुद्धिकरण करना बहुत ही जरूरी है. So we are here to begin this process. मैं आपको सारे चीजें बता दूंगा, कैसे उसकी विधि है, कैसे क्या करना है. However, I am going to select the people. And it is nothing in your hand that you can say that I registered, I took the mantra sadhana, so I should be there. No, it's not you who is going to decide that. And I take that entire onus on myself. I will do that because I will select who is ready for the process. You start doing your processes. And I would request, if possible, 2 people should do from each house. Why? Because on the final day, if you are not able to do, somebody else should be able to do that. Try that out. अगर आपके घर में कोई है. Okay? Because this is something you will experience. Even though everything is done, you might not sit in the process. Even I select, you still cannot sit in the process. क्योंकि ये प्रक्रिया अपने आप लोगों को चुनता है, लोग इस प्रक्रिया को नहीं चुनते. People don't decide on this process. The process decides on the people. But good thing is, you all are here. Somehow you are showing your interest, or rather you are saying that I am ready to accept this change in my life, and may the blessings of the Bhairava reach out to you. May he allow you to be a part of his process. It is none of us. It's none of us. So I would like to request everyone to please either sit on a chair, but the chair should have a mat or a asana on it. And if you are sitting on the floor, please sit on a mat or a asana. If you can arrange a little glass of water, थोड़ा सा जल अगर आप लेके आ सके अभी, please bring it. I will give you a 2 minutes time, just bring it. And those people, those who are not doing the process today, especially the females, those who have already messaged me, just be there. Don't do anything. You can re-listen to this recording and do the process again. Because whenever you are beginning, जब आप शुरू करते हो, उस समय आप ये वीडियो को फिर से देख लें और उसकी विधिवत रूप से उसकी आराधना शुरू करें. I would also request, if possible, to keep your cameras on. Sudhaji, are you traveling? Okay. So you should be facing towards the east or northeast. आपका मुख पूर्व या नॉर्थ ईस्ट की तरफ होना चाहिए. And as I said, if possible, have two people. Even if it is now not possible, ठीक है? You can still ask them to start chanting the mantras along with you. Because last time also the same thing happened. Many people were not able to do that, but some of their family members were able to sit in the process. और ये जरूरी है, because I know what happens in this process. Okay. Good. So as you all know, the date for this Mantra Siddhi will be December 21st in Hyderabad. So all the people, those who get selected or whose name I'll just put forth in a day or two, please book your tickets accordingly. And Haribhai will be guiding you through. And all the people, those who are doing online, especially the people, those who are from US, UK and other time zones who cannot travel during this time, the instructions will be provided to you. So I believe you, all the people, those who were present last time, you have your yantras with you, right? आप सभी के पास आपका यंत्र है. वो यंत्र को you have to clean it up. Just एक दिन पहले, means 20th, जो December 20th है, you have to clean it. Especially people from the EST, like from the US time zones, for you it might be a day earlier. Okay, because you people will be doing it in the night. We will be doing it in the day, but for you it will be night. So उस हिसाब से आप plan कर लो. One day before you clean it up. Do you have any kind of chemical that you use? Rather, I would suggest, instead of using chemicals, I don't know if you people get it or not, you can use sindoor, right? Sindoor and lemon. अगर सिंदूर और नींबू को पहले सिंदूर डाल के अगर नींबू से घिस दोगे ना, it will again become shinier. Or else the best thing that most probably available is pitambari. So because you people might not be having or having, I don't know, that's why I am saying, agar jiske paas pitambari hai, they can use the pitambari to clean it up. Please don't use any chemical formulation. Don't use on that. क्योंकि उसके अंदर प्राण प्रतिष्ठा की गई है. Okay, so either use only pitambari or the sindoor and lemon, so it will clean it up. Okay, so clean it up well, wipe it off, and then dip it in milk. या तो उसे रख के उसके ऊपर you pour some milk on it, or you immerse it in a space where that it can be immersed. And all the people, those who don't have the yantra, don't worry, the yantras will be sent to you through courier, so it will reach you on time. Along with the yantra, all the other things that are required, everything will be sent to you through post, because last time we posted almost like 18 or 20 such things went off across. So if you don't have, don't worry, it will be sent. Haribhai will be guiding you, all the people, so don't worry, all the things will be reaching you on time. So just dip it immediately and remove it, because if you keep it for a long time, na Santoshi ji, again it will take that color. Then wash it off, wipe it off, keep it जैसे आप रेगुलर पूजा करते हो, दिया धूप वो कर दो. Okay, just one day before. And all the people, those who will be joining new for us, anyways you will be provided a new yantra, so not to worry. Clear hai sabko? So the cleaning process should be done one day before. Okay. Now Hima Bindu ji, have you carried that yantra along with you while moving? Okay, good. Okay. So those who don't have, Haribhai will be in contact with you anyways, it will be sent. So now you all have water along with you. Abhi samne jal hai. So asan sodhan kar lenge. And all the people, those who are not doing right now, Mansik group se kar lo. Okay. So do in the Mansik way. So while facing to the northeast or east, sit there. And now I'm going to start the process, and after that I will also give you the mantra and how the process should be continued for the next 21 days. 21 दिन के लिए कैसे किया जाएगा उसकी पूरी तरीके से मैं बता दूंगा आपको. Okay, just give me a moment. Now all the people, just follow this, because this is for the only today. You have to follow this. From tomorrow on, all that you have to do is just the mala or the jap of the mantra. खाली आपको मंत्र जाप करना है, लेकिन आज ये प्रक्रिया जो मैं अभी बताने जा रहा हूं, आप लोग मेरे साथ करिए. And we will do the same process on the final day as well. Okay, so I'll be guiding you one by one. Just follow what I say. जैसे जैसे बताते जा रहा हूं वैसे वैसे करते जाइए. So just we will start with the asana suddhi. Fold your hands, हाथ जोड़ लें. ओम आसन शोधन मंत्रस्य मेरुकुष्ठ ऋषि श्रीकुर्म देवता मम आसन बिंजोगः प्रतीत्या धृतालोकात् वितं व्यञ्जनं ददातु तुंच धारिमित्तं पवित्रम् आसनं कुरु. Tap on the floor 3 times with the index finger. Index finger से नीचे 3 बार tap कर लें. Now fold your hands again. Vame Guruve Namah, towards your left. Vame Guruve Namah. Parapara Guruve Namah. Parameshti Guruve Namah. Urdhe Anantaya Namah. Sammukhe Sattaya Namah. Rajasse Namah. Tamasse Namah. Digbandhan Gurujat. Just turn around your head and clap 3 times. Just clap 3 times. Okay. Now just touch that water. वो जो जल जहां रखे उसको बस एक बार छू लें. ओम द्रिंगंगजम शिवदारि सरस्वती निबुद्ध सिंधु कावेरी कुरुक्षेत्रंगा प्रभात पुष्णानि चेतानि वृथानि आगच्छन्तु महावाक्यत्त सर्वप्रदाजहातं भीतं कर्मं सावधानं भवन्तः थावाने आसनं पादसनं धूप दीप गंध पुष्प समर्पणे विनियोगः। जस्ट कीप योर हैंड ऑन दैट, हाथ रख लें वो ग्लास या जिसके ऊपर भी या जिसके अंदर पानी रखे हो उसके ऊपर हाथ रख लें एंड जस्ट रिपीट दिस मंत्र आफ्टर मी। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं स्वर्णाकर्षणाय भैरवाय हूं फट स्वाहा। Now take a little water and sprinkle over you. आपके ऊपर थोड़ा वो जल छिड़क ले। Okay. Now you have to repeat this after me. एकषष्ठी अक्षरम मंतिरम लघु सिद्धि प्रदायगाम। एकषष्ठी साधम सूर्यत जपम मंत्रस्य सिद्धिये। We'll repeat 4 more times. एकषष्ठी अक्षराम मंतिराम लघु सिद्धि प्रदायगाम। एकषष्ठी साधम सूर्यात जपम मंत्रस्य सिद्धिये। एकषष्ठी अक्षरम मंतिरम लघु सिद्धि प्रदायगाम। एकषष्ठी साधम सूर्यात जपम मंत्रस्य सिद्धिये। 2 more times. एकषष्ठी अक्षरम मंतिरम लघु सिद्धि प्रदायगाम। एकषष्ठी साधम सूर्यात जपम मंत्रस्य सिद्धिये। लास्ट टाइम। एकषष्ठी अक्षरम मंतिरम लघु सिद्धि प्रदायगाम। एकषष्ठी साधम सूर्यात जपम मंत्रस्य सिद्धिये। Now fold your hands, keep it in that way, and as Haribhai showed the image of Bhairava on the screen, Haribhai फिर से एक बार भैरव का स्क्रीन पे एक बार इमेज लेके आ जाए so that everybody can see it. Look at the image once and then you can close your eyes again. Okay, एक बार वो छवि देख लेते हैं. Haribhai, are you there? Let me check. Yeah. So ये जो छवि है स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरव की, इसको एक बार देखें. And then with this image in your mind, close your eyes. Okay? इसकी छवि जैसे आप मन के आंखों से देख रहे हो, वो देखते हुए आंखें बंद कर लो. Fold your hands. ओम नमो भगवते स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय धन धान्य वृद्धि कराय शीघ्रम स्वर्णम देहि देहि वाश्यम कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय धन धान्य वृद्धिकराय शीघ्रम स्वर्णम देहि देहि भास्यम कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय धन धान्य वृद्धिकराय शीघ्रम स्वर्णम देहि देहि भाष्यम कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। ओम नमो भगवते स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय धन धान्य वृद्धिकराय शीघ्रम स्वर्णम देहि देहि भाष्यम कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। Now just bow down once. एक बार माथा टेकें. If you are sitting on the chair, just bow down your head. If you are on the ground, you can just touch the forehead on the ground. Now, one specific thing that I would like to tell you is there will be also a small havan on that day or yagnam on that day. And even last time we sent out even the vessel in which the yagya has to be done. So the new people, that will also be sent to you along with all the other things. और उस दिन के लिए और एक चीज भी आपको करना, you have to do one more thing. I have told you all to create a potli, like Lakshmi के लिए जो पोटली बनाए थे, you all have that. But for Swarnakarshan Bhairav, we will create another one. ठीक है? And on the day, if we are physically attending the process, bring that potli along with you. If you are doing from a far off place, वो पोटली को आप अपने सामने रख के वो पूजा करना है. और जब आहुतियां खत्म होंगी, वो पोटली को खोल के उसके अंदर जो भी सामग्री है उसको आपको अग्नि में दाह कर देना है. आप उसको स्वाहा कर देना है. Got it? It is clear to everyone? ये स्पेसिफिक पोटली जो बनेगी, it is only for this 21 days of Dhanakarshan Bhairav. And this you have to carry along with you when you are coming. And if the old people, those who are traveling also, you have to carry your yantra along with you. Clear hai? Okay. So now, पोटली जो बनाना है उसकी सामग्री बता देता हूं. What all things will go into that? So one by one, I'm just giving you the step-by-step process, and it will also be posted in the group. I would request everyone to just, Haribhai will help you out, just register into that group so that all the information goes into that group. So everybody gets the information at the same time. सब लोगों को information मिल जाए, because one more group will be created once I select the people. Okay. So now, one by one, I'm saying what are the things will be required for that process. जो process आप करने जा रहे हो, ये कब करना है, when you should do it. You realize, like, you know that you will be sitting on a mat. Don't do it while sitting on the floor. जमीन के ऊपर बैठ के नहीं करना है. आपको किसी ना किसी चीज के ऊपर, कोई भी मैट या कोई वस्तु के ऊपर बैठ के करना है इसको. Second, you should be facing towards the east or northeast. यही दो डायरेक्शन, कोई तीसरा डायरेक्शन नहीं लेना है. या तो आप पूर्व की तरफ या तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट की तरफ आपको ध्यान देके बैठना है. उसके बाद the mat on which you are sitting, it should be either red or white mat. या तो लाल होना चाहिए या तो सफेद. अगर आपके पास लाल मैट नहीं है या तो सफेद मैट नहीं है, उसके ऊपर थोड़े लाल या सफेद धागा डाल दे. Just put some threads on it and sit. अगर थ्रेड्स नहीं है तो आपके घर में अगर चंदन है तो थोड़ा चंदन लगा दीजिए उस आसन के ऊपर, so that it gets that color of white or yellow or red. Okay. Third thing, whenever you are sitting and doing this process, जब भी आप ये प्रक्रिया कर रहे हो, make sure all the males, you should have something on your left shoulder. आपके बाएं कंधे के ऊपर एक चादर या टॉवेल होना जरूरी है. I would request all the males, if you have something right now, put it on. Because whenever you do a puja, always remember to put something on your left shoulder. Okay? बायां कंधा आपका खाली नहीं रहना चाहिए. इसका कारण यह है कि जैसे आप अगर शिव को देखोगे तो अर्धनारेश्वर जो रूप है उनका, एक तरफ उनका पुरुष का रूप है, दूसरी तरफ उनकी नारी का रूप है. सो इवन द शिवा एंड द शक्ति, हम जब शिवा और शक्ति के बारे में देखते हैं, गोकुल जी अगर जनेऊ भी है फिर भी आपको एक धारण करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जनेऊ जो है उसका कारण कुछ और है जिसके लिए हम धारण करते हैं, लेकिन ये डालने का कारण कुछ और अलग होता है. क्योंकि शक्ति है तो शक्ति को उसको एक, यू गिव अ रेस्पेक्ट टू शक्ति इन दिस वे. So you put something on your left shoulder. And all the females, make sure you put the chunri on your head. सर खाली नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay? So now, so remember, while doing the process, you please put something on your left shoulder. जरूरी नहीं है, it should be a fashionable one. A little towel can also do the work. Okay? Now, करना कब है? When you should do? This might be challenging. But results will show up in that way as well. कब करना है? ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में. How many of you wake up? Especially, no, I am not asking to the old people anyways. जो पुराने लोग हैं उनकी तो आदत हमने कर ही डाली है कि वो तो ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठना ही है. अशोक जी उठ जाते हो सुबह सुबह? वेरी गुड. चलो कोई डॉक्टर है जो फॉलो भी करते हैं, चलो बहुत बढ़िया. सो फॉर दिस नेक्स्ट 21 days, it would be a good thing. Now we always feel like if we wake up into that Brahma Muhurt, it is so good. ब्रह्म मुहूर्त होता क्या है? 1 घंटा 45 मिनट पहले, कभी भी कोई समय सूर्य उगने से पहले. Now in Hyderabad, the timing of the awakening of the sun is around like 6:20 now. So please check your local times. Okay, so please check your local times and please fix up your Brahma Muhurt and you can do that process. Because आपका जो process है, it won't take 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes. If you want to do more, it is good. So let us see how you people can evolve into that space. So एक चीज है ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में करना है. सुबह सुबह उठ के ब्रह्म मुहूर्त मतलब 1 घंटा 45 मिनट से शुरू हो जाता है. अगर आप 1 घंटा पहले भी उठ जाते हो तब भी काफी है. It will still work, right? So अपने सूर्य उदय का समय देख लो, at what time the sun is rising for you. In that way आप अपना ब्रह्म मुहूर्त देख लो. Okay? So clear है? Okay. So next, ये हो गया कब करना है, किस आसन के ऊपर बैठ के करना है, किस तरफ इसका मुख करके करना है. गोकुल जी, I would request not to. Okay? क्योंकि अगर हम कर रहे हैं, एक प्रक्रिया हम ले रहे हैं, प्लीज ट्राई नॉट टू मिस इट. क्यों जानते हैं? As you are also a doctor, so you know how our mind works. The moment you give it a leeway, it will find many reasons not to do it. But in case, the last resort, okay, if you are not able to do it in the early morning hour because of some issue, do it in the evening. संध्या के समय कर लो. But not because of winter you should sleep and wake up late and do it in the evening. Okay? अगर जिस चीज को प्राप्त करने के लिए कर रहे हो, जीवन भर इतना परिश्रम कर लिए ना, तो थोड़ा और कर लो. You will get the results. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So thank you. So if not, please do it in the evening, but make sure you complete it before 7:30. उससे ज्यादा देर मत करना, आप उससे लेट मत करिएगा. ओके? सो ये हो गया, समय हो गया. और अगर आप अपने पूजा घर में बैठ के करते हो तो बहुत बढ़िया है. अगर आपके पास पूजा स्थान है, बहुत सुंदर है, वहीं बैठ के कर लो. माला, रुद्राक्ष की माला इस्तेमाल करनी है. सो आई believe you all have a Rudraksh mala. If not, procure one immediately. शायद ऑनलाइन भी मंगाओगे तो 1-2 दिन में आ ही जाएगा. ओके, सो नीड नॉट वरी ऑन दैट पार्ट. सो वो भी बहुत आसानी से मिल जाएगा. सो रुद्राक्ष की माला के ऊपर ही जाप करना है. नाउ कमिंग फॉर द पोटली दैट आई एम स्पीकिंग अबाउट. जो पोटली हमको बनाना है, पूजा के जगह पे रखना है उसे, और उस पोटली को हम लास्ट के दिन उसको ओपन करके जब आहुति दी जाएगी, मतलब जब यज्ञ का खात्मा, मतलब द एंड ऑफ यज्ञ विल बी डन, जब यज्ञ की समाप्ति की जाएगी, उस समय ये सारे सामग्रियां उस यज्ञ के अंदर जाएंगी. इफ यू आर डूइंग इट एट होम, it will be put into that same fire, and if you are doing along with us, we will be putting it into the fire that you have created there. Okay, so वहां जो अग्नि प्रज्वलित है, उसी अग्नि में इसको दाह करना है. क्या क्या चाहिए इसके लिए आपको? There are 5 major things that you need. एक हो गया इलायची या दालचीनी, सिनेमन और इलायची. डोंट वरी, अगेन आई विल बी पोस्टिंग इट इनटू द ग्रुप. आप खाली समझ लो क्या है, उसके बाद आप इस सारे चीजों को इकट्ठा कर सकते हो. इलायची और दालचीनी, सैफरन या तो बासमती का राइस यूज कर सकते हो, जावित्री, सौंफ. ये सारे चीजों को आप 5 चीजें कर लो जो आसानी से हमको हमारे किचन में भी मिल जाती हैं. ओके, क्या क्या मिल जाएंगी आपको? इलायची मिल जाएगा, दालचीनी मिल जाएगा. सो इलायची, दालचीनी, सैफरन या तो केसर, तीसरा. चौथा बासमती राइस, पांचवा सौंफ या तो जावित्री का फूल. अगर आप जावित्री का फूल क्या है नहीं जानते, आप देखे होंगे व्हेन यू कुक एनी बिरयानी काइंड ऑफ स्टफ, उसमें एक स्टार जैसा एक फ्लावर डाला जाता है. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. उससे बहुत सुंदर खुशबू आती है, वो चीज होता है वो. इफ यू गो टू एनी शॉप, यू विल गेट इजीली यू विल गेट ए पैकेट ऑफ दैट. 10 रुपीज के अंदर आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द 5 मेजर थिंग्स दैट यू विल बी रिक्वायरिंग. इसका लिस्ट हम फिर से पोस्ट कर देंगे. आइदर टाई इट इन ए रेड और व्हाइट क्लॉथ. छोटा सा कपड़ा ले लें या तो एक रुमाल ले लें, लाल या सफेद. उसके ऊपर ये पांचों के पांचों सामग्री डालें. उसको डालने के बाद उसके ऊपर 3 बार गांठ लगाए, 3 नॉट्स. ओके, कितने कितने होने चाहिए? ज्यादा लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, बस थोड़ा थोड़ा. 4-5 इलायची ले लो, छोटे छोटे 2-3 पीसेस दालचीनी ले लो, सैफरन के थोड़े से 3-4 पत्तियां डाल दो उसके अंदर, बासमती राइस थोड़ा सा डाल दो, और सौंफ भी थोड़ा सा. सो द पोटली शुड नॉट बी बिकमिंग बिग, इतना बस है. ओके, एंड टाई इट विथ 3 नॉट्स. 3 गांठ बांधनी है उसको, याद रखिएगा, 3 गांठ बांधना है. 3, नाइदर 4 नाइदर 2. तो कपड़ा भी उस हिसाब से ले लीजिए आप. नाउ कीप इट एट योर पूजा प्लेस. लेकिन उससे पहले क्या करना है मैं अभी आपको बता दूंगा. बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर क्रिएटिंग दिस पोटली, जब आप बनाते हो, वो पोटली बनाने के बाद उसको अपने हाथ में पकड़ो. यू होल्ड इट इन योर हैंड एंड टच इट ऑन योर फोरहेड. अपने माथे के ऊपर लगाओ. एंड ये प्रक्रिया आप क्यों कर रहे हो? व्हाई यू वांट टू डू दिस प्रोसेस? व्हाट इज द रीजन? व्हाट डू यू वांट टू अचीव out of this process? While touching it on your forehead, declare that. Declare that in the sense, ये नहीं कि माइक लगा के बोलना है. You say it within yourself. Okay, so you say it within yourself like, this is the reason I am doing it. And if it is something is much better than that, please give that also. क्या करना है? उसके बाद उस जो पोटली है उसको अपने पूजा स्थान पे रख ले. 21 days it will be there. You don't have to do anything with that. It will be opened on the final day. Clear है everyone? Got it? Good. So now do the jap of the main mantra. जो मंत्र मैं अभी देने जा रहा हूं, उस मंत्र को आपको 64 times करना है. How many times? 64. What if we do 1 mala? Problem है किसी को? No problem, right? We can do it. it won't take more than 15 minutes. 15 से 20 मिनट के अंदर हो जाएगा. Okay, minimum you do 64 malas, sorry 64 number of times. और शशि जी 64 सुनते ही बोलेंगे oh my god, धनाकर्षण वही उतर आएंगे. No, there are processes where people do that, but हम नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि हमारे पास समय की कमी होती है. Okay, so either do 64 times या तो 108 times or 324 times. 3 to 4. ओके गोकुल जी, अगर आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, इसीलिए मैं कह रहा हूं कि अगर आपके घर में और कोई है, if somebody else can do it, that is another way to complete the process. If that is not possible, even ये possible नहीं हो रहा है, let me spill the beans then. There will be another process for 9 days. सिर्फ 9 दिनों के लिए जो अभी नहीं कर पाए वो सिर्फ 9 दिनों की साधना करे, लेकिन मैं ये चाहता हूं कि वो 9 दिनों के चक्कर में 21 दिन का ना छोड़ दें. If you want to do it in the most amazing way. Okay, या तो कोई और कर लेगा. अगर वो भी नहीं हो पा रहा, even if that is not happening, the only thing that you can do is मानसिक रूप से जाप कर लेना. If you cannot keep the mala in your hand, count on your fingers. अपने हाथों पे काउंट कर लो. ठीक है? This leeway is enough? Okay, done. However, the best part that everybody loves it, especially the people, those who love to eat ghee. Alivaji, you can carry the mala also, you can do the mala, but what I understand is because Gokulji is also a doctor, he might be traveling somewhere where he cannot use that mala there. So that's why I'm giving him the option of counting it on the fingers. Okay. Chalo. So the next best part, my favorite and many people's favorite, they never knew that ghee tastes so well. So for all of them, let me tell you, before starting the chanting of the mantra, रोज सुबह उठ के ये मंत्र जाप करने से पहले consume half spoon of cow ghee. Anyways, it is winter, good for you. अच्छा ही है. Okay, Gokul ji, no problem. So if you are going to Tirupati, you can still carry a mala along with you, no? Not an issue. Okay. So now, before you start the mantra, 1 spoon. कुछ लोगों के लिए 1 spoon कटोरे भर होता है. They don't take spoon. They take in which you drop the curry, no? No, I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about myself. So don't take it otherwise. मेरे लिए spoon वही होता है. So before starting, if you are taking it, let's say you have taken a jap of 64. सिर्फ 64 बार ही आप जाप करने वाले हो. Before you start, consume half spoon. Once you complete 32 mantras, consume 1 more time. And at the end, when you complete the 64 mantras, take 1 more time. कहने का मतलब यह है कि आप जितने भी माला करते हो उसके हिसाब से 3 बार मिनिमम घी पी लेना. 3 times. There is a reason. इससे वाक सिद्धि होती है, वाक की शुद्धि भी होती है, और साथ ही साथ मंत्र उच्चारण जब करते हो तो मंत्रों का उच्चारण भी सही आता है. Okay, and cow ghee has its own nutritional values. If you are taking for this 21 days, at least your face will start glowing. It's good. Okay, so कर लोगे? समझ में आ गया? You got it, everyone? Clear? Okay. Uma ji, clear on that? Okay, good. So now ये तो हो गया. This is what you have to do. Now 2 specific more things that you have to do. There is something called as a ajapa jap. Ajapa jap means it should happen on its own. Ya to whenever you are able to remember that thing, just do this mantra. Mantra is of 2 words. तो ज्यादा कोई लंबा मंत्र नहीं है, बहुत ही साधारण, बहुत ही सरल, बहुत ही आसान मंत्र है वो. And it should be done with your breathing. Shall I do it always? If you are able to do it always, good. या तो जब भी याद आ जाए कर लो. The moment you are sitting and you say, अरे मंत्र, oh, do that. मंत्र क्या है? What is the mantra? Mantra of the Ajapa Jap for these 21 days. It's Bhairav. Okay? How to do that? The moment you are breathing in, inhalation, Bhai. Exhalation, Rav. Bhai, Rav. So inhalation goes Bhai. Exhalation, Rav. Bhai, Rav. What you are doing? Your life force itself is the power that is keeping you alive, and in that you are adding the element of Shiva or the Bhairava directly into that for these next 21 days. So when you are doing this process as a Ajapa Jap for the next 21 days, the day when I am going to initiate you again is like the day when we are going to do the final thing, that day you will realize the power of what you have achieved in these 21 days. आपने जब ये 21 दिन की प्रक्रिया की होगी और जब उस दिन में जो प्रक्रिया कराऊंगा, you will realize the power of it. Okay? So जब भी याद आ जाए, Bhairav means Bhairav. Bhai. You don't have to speak it through your words. It should be going as a mental repetition. Okay? So breathe. When you are breathing, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Can you do that? हो सकता है? Now, what happens with this also? Or एक कारण. It brings the entire focus and consciousness to one point. When you are doing this Ajapa Jap, what will happen? Your mind is not wandering in other things. So it also brings focus and concentration to that as well. It will be a reminder that what sadhana you are doing. And when you are engrossed in the sadhana, the results will also be in that way. Okay? Now, one more beautiful thing that I always love. You should look your best for the next 21 days. मतलब प्रीति जी सोचते बाहर तो कहीं जाना नहीं, घर के अंदर अच्छे कपड़े पहन के घूमो. Yes? See, you should look like the deity that you are doing the sadhana for. Sai Lakshmi ji, I will guide you on that also. When I give the mantra, I will tell you the processes for that as well. कि कैसे किया जाता है. एक मंत्र 108 दूसरे दिन क्या करना है. Okay? So I'll guide you with that. Now, do you look? Can you see me on the screen, right? ऐसा नहीं लगता वही उतर के बैठ गया है. So that's what I want all of you to look like. विक्रम जी, किसी ने मुझे पूछा कि जब साधना करते हैं तो देवता दिखाई देता है क्या? ओके, सो मैंने उनको एक चीज कहा कि आप जब साधना करते हो ना, आपको देवता दिखाई दे ना दे इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, लेकिन लोगों को अगर आपने वो देवता दिख गया तो सही पूजा किया आपने. Because you are not seeing the deity, you become the deity. कौन सा बेटर है? उसे देखना या वो बन जाना? So I give you opportunity for this next 21 days. Look like that. You want to become rich? You should look rich. You want to have affluence in your life? You should look affluent in your life. And I don't know how people are wearing that वो जो फटे जीन्स पहन रहे हैं आजकल. They don't know what they are actually doing. In our culture, it is said, अगर कोई भी फटा कपड़ा पहनते हो ना, लक्ष्मी पहले भाग जाती है वहां से. But what to do? Culture is secondary now. Fashion is important. So कोई बात नहीं. But try to look your best. Is it bad to look best? मुक्ता जी, कई बार लोग मुझे पूछते क्यों ऐसा तैयार होना. बोला आपको अपने आप को सजाने में प्रॉब्लम है. You should look your best. मैं तो कहता हूं जितने अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े सब निकालो. You know why? The same 80-20 principle of business also works in our life. There is only 20% of your cloth. कुछ लोगों के लिए उससे भी कम होता है. You will be stunned. The number of cloths that are there in your wardrobe, you only use 4 or 5 out of that. Yes or no? जाके चेक कर लो. वही कपड़े को निकाल निकाल के पहनोगे, बाकी जो रखे हुए कब पहनोगे पता नहीं. The same rule is applying here. 20% of the cloth you wear, 80% is kept. किस दिन के लिए? Don't know. निकालो वो सब. Bring those out because I'm giving an opportunity to wear. मैं तो कहता हूँ 21 के 21 नए कपड़े खरीद लो. Now you see, Pradeep, did you realize what happened? लोग अभी सोचते अरे ये तो सोचा ही नहीं था. नो इट्स गुड. और कुछ लोग हिसाब कर रहे कि 21 कपड़े आए तो कितने खर्चे होंगे. अगर खर्चा सोचोगे तो आएंगे कैसे, और अगर करोगे नहीं तो आएगा कैसे. See, if the divinity says you spend, I am going to make the arrangement, then सोचोगे. Let's say हम हरि भाई का क्रेडिट कार्ड ले लेते हैं, ठीक है, और आपको कहता हूं कि 21 दिन के लिए नए कपड़े खरीदो. सोचोगे? यू विल थिंक मैं खरीदना नहीं खरीदना. नहीं ना. कार्ड जब दूसरे का होता ही नहीं सोचते ना. तो इस बार भी जब नए कपड़े पहनते ना, सोचना भगवान का है. कार्ड हरि भाई का नहीं है, भगवान का कार्ड है. हरि भाई छिप गए कहीं पे जाके. ओके. ये देखिए कल्याणी जी ऑलरेडी रेडी. उन्होंने ऑलरेडी 12 कपड़े खरीद चुके हैं. आई थिंक द ओनली पर्सन हु कैन कंपीट विथ मी नाउ इज शी. क्योंकि अगले 21 दिन तक मैं तो नए कपड़े पहनने वाला हूं. बट नो, डोंट वरी. At least look good. Right? So people should know by looking at you, like what keeps you so happy, what keeps you so brightened up, what gives that energy within you. If you start preparing yourself to live that kind of life will prepare for you. It is not only in the world of spirituality, it absolutely works in the world of psychology as well. Agreed or not? देखो, अगर आपको अग्री नहीं होता, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल दे दूंगा, सारे मान जाओगे. कोई मना नहीं कर सकता. No one will deny this. Has it ever happened? Do you remember in your childhood 10 rupee used to be a big deal? 10 रुपए बहुत ज्यादा हुआ करते थे. नहीं, ये कार्तिक लोग ये सब बहुत उसके बाद वाले उम्र के हैं, तो इनके लिए 100 रुपए कम हुआ कर. हमारे लिए 10 रुपए क्या 50 पैसे मिल गए तो बड़ी बात थी. कितने लोग हैं जो 50 पैसे बड़ी बात थी जिनके लिए? 50 पैसे would be like a pannaga, right? What do you say? हाँ. और उसके लिए भी कितनी पिटाइयां पड़ी वो भी याद होगा आपको, क्योंकि उसको लेके गलत जगह इस्तेमाल कर दिया आप लोग. उसके लिए भी पिटाई पड़े होंगे. ओके. हाँ, ये दोस्त जो हंस रहे इन सबको पता है. So do you remember once a time when you just have one 10 rupee note in your pocket or 100 rupee note in your pocket? शिवजी, हम ना वो 5 पैसे को जा नहीं रहे, नहीं तो लोग हमको सोचेंगे और 2 साल रहते थे तो हम डायनासोर के उम्र के हो जाते थे. इसलिए हम 5 पैसे तक नहीं जा रहे, because nobody realizes the value of 5 पैसे anyways. So just to hide our ages, I'm not giving the name, the value to that less. और वैसे भी none of us is old. We are all ancient beings. So we are all ancient. सो कमिंग टू दिस, आपने देखा होगा द डे यू थिंक कि ये पैसा कोई नहीं लेना चाहिए, आई जस्ट हैव दिस वन नोट इन माई पॉकेट, कोई नहीं पूछना चाहिए, और देखना कोई ना कोई आएगा मांग के ले जाएगा. टेल मी इफ इट हैज नॉट हैपेंड. The moment you try to hold something tight, that is the day you lose it. उसी दिन कोई ना कोई आएगा, ऐसा कुछ बताएगा, आपको देना ही पड़ेगा. Experienced? So what is that? That means the moment you create a scarcity within you, it will ensure you achieve it. And if you create abundance within you, it will ensure you achieve it. So 21 दिन कौन सा mindset पे चीना है? It's like, what is the word called as mindset? Means setting the mind into the tuning of that particular frequency. The frequency of affluence, the frequency of abundance, a frequency of enormous opportunities. I think that's the right kind of, that's where I am mixing both science and spirituality together. And when you become a spiritual scientist, you can do the mantras and yet you know how it works scientifically as well. How many of you are going to look good for the next 21 days? Dhanyavad. So thank you for that. So these are the major things, and one more thing. Even before you reach out to that 21st day, okay, वो 21 दिन खत्म होने से पहले भी आपके सामने कुछ ऐसे चीजें आएंगी जिसको आपको पकड़ लेना. You have to be very, very conscious of the things that are going to happen to you. Starting from experiencing the divinity directly. Getting that? 21 दिन के अंदर शायद उस देवता का किसी रूप में आपके सामने आ जाए. He might just appear in front of you. Don't miss that chance. One thing, if it is like beyond the mind, there will be some opportunities that will knock at your door within this 21 days. You will see. You will be stunned that why this work was not happening till now and how is it happening now. तब तो proof मिल जाएगा ना that it works. So be on the lookout for that and you will experience something which जो काम नहीं हो रहा था, जो कोई आपको पूछ भी नहीं रहे थे, वो आके पूछना शुरू कर देंगे आपको, like, okay, this is the thing that I want to do. Are you going to help me with that? And somebody was asking me today, I'm not getting any help. I said, help will come. Help will show up. So be ready for that. रास्ते बताए जाएंगे. You will be shown a path. Now, Hari Bhai actually did something. You see his message? Last time it such happened that almost Vikramji on every single day he was signing a new client. Every single day I'm talking about. एक client बस होता है. Because this time when I was saying, let us just do Dhanakarshan Bhairav in a smaller way, Hari Bhai was the first person who said, नहीं हो सकता. So he wants to double it, I think. So whatever it is, may all of you be blessed with it. May all of you gain the best out of it. The only reason why we are sitting here talking about all these things is we sincerely think like, as this family we are, everyone should be affluent in this family. Everyone should live such a wonderful life that they don't curse the divine. They seek the divine every time. क्योंकि अगर पेट में भूख है ना तो भगवान की पूजा नहीं की जा सकती. गरीब आदमी भगवान को गालियां दे सकता है. लेकिन जो भगवान को मानता है और उसके घर में वैभव है, मुझे लगता है वो सही पूजा कर सकता है। ओके। और अगर धन इतना ही खराब होता तो विष्णु उसको पास में नहीं बिठाते। कुछ लोगों को कहते हुए सुना है कि पैसा क्या है, तन का मैल है। निकाल के बताओ। निकाल के बताओ। अगली बार जब न्यूज़पेपर वाला आपके डोर पे बेल मारे ना, बोला ये ले। सो देयर इज इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ मनी, बिकॉज जब भी हम कोई भी क्राइम देखते हैं, चोरी होते हुए देखते हैं, बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो वर्क विद दिस पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट, उनके साथ मैंने कई सारे चीजों के साथ काम किया है। When I really talked with those criminals, I came to know a beautiful essence of that, Vikramji. The essence was, they said, if we thought like money was the root cause of all evil, money is not the root cause of all evil. Not having enough money is the root cause of all evil. अगर उस व्यक्ति के घर में पैसे होते ना, वो मुझे बताता है, वो क्रिमिनल खुद बोलता है कि सर, अगर मेरे घर में पैसे होता तो मैं क्या जाके चोरी करता? मेरे घर में पैसे नहीं थे इसलिए मैंने चोरी किया। So I believe if everyone is affluent, कोई किसी के घर में जाके चोरी करने की कोशिश नहीं करेगा। So I believe through these processes we will revive all that has been lost. वो सारे चीजें जो हम खो चुके हैं, वो सारी चीजों को वापस लेके आएंगे। And all of you should be a part of that to bring back the glory. Right? Okay. So ये हो गया। I will put all these as a pointers in the group. ये group में डाल दिया जाएगा so that you can start off now. I'm going to initiate. It is now 10:08. In just 2 minutes, I'll just give you the mantra also, and the mantra will be posted in the group as well. Okay. Along with that, I will also try to record a voice of that and post it in the group so that you people chant it in the correct way. And right now, all those people who are ready, those who have been chanting the mantra for the past year, anyone? कोई है जो पूरे साल भर वो मंत्र का जाप किया है? कमलेंद्र जी ने किया है, कार्तिक ने किया है, ओके, धवल जी ने किया है, ओके, सो सुमा जी ने किया है, अदिति जी ने किया है, दीपिका जी ने किया है, okay, so these people are on my screen, so I can just see their names out there. So now, when you are starting the mantra, now we will be starting the mantra. So now you have to decide how many malas you are going to do, how many number of times you are going to do. Okay? तो ये अगर मंत्र आप जाप करना है कि कैसे माला, कितनी माला करनी है, या तो कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स आपको जप करने हैं पर डे। सो आपको अनुष्ठान लेना है, मींस नाउ आप एक प्रण लोगे, एक अनुष्ठान लोगे आपके हाथ में जल लेके कि दिस इज द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स आई एम गोइंग टू डू दिस जाप every single day for the next 21 days. And at the same time, we will ask the blessings of the divine that he helps you to achieve that. It's not just my doing, it's also taking the help of the divinity to complete my process. So now all of you just listen to the mantra first, and then we will take a little water in our hand. You will take the name of your name, your gotra, ये सारे संकल्प लेके हम शुरू करेंगे। तो अगर अलीवा जी आपका पहला जो संकल्प अगर चल रहा है, you continue with the same sankalpa. Let's say throughout the year you have continued that way, continue that. But only people, those who have stopped it or restarting it or are new, प्लीज डू इट नाउ। अभी मैं प्रक्रिया बता दूंगा, आपके नाम, आपके गोत्र, आपके माता पिता के नाम के साथ इसका हम संकल्प करेंगे। ओके, सो पहले मैं मंत्र बोल देता हूं। प्लीज क्लोज योर आईज, आंखें बंद कर लें। समय बिल्कुल सही है। जस्ट लिसन टू माय वर्ड्स, and all the people those who have been chanting, for them it is much easier because they have been chanting this mantra. The mantra is Om Aim क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम आपद उद्धरणाय अजामल बधाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः. Now on the first instance, for the new people, it might look too long, too big a mantra. ठीक है? But don't worry. If you look at us, the people those who have been chanting us, I will tell you this way. It would be so easy for me to tell. You will, अगर एक 2-3 दिन आप कंटिन्यू कर लिए ना, ये बिल्कुल कंठस्थ हो जाएगा, मुखस्थ हो जाएगा और आप आराम से इसे कह सकते हो. ओम ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम आपद उद्धरणाय अजमाला बधाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः. And if you realize, this was the mantra which was being playing in the beginning of the session. जो वीडियो चल रहा था वो वीडियो में भी यही मंत्र है. ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं. दिस वाज द मंत्र दैट वाज गोइंग ऑन. ओके, ये मंत्र को शायद आप पहले दिन करने में आपको समय लगे, लेकिन 1-2 दिन के अंदर बिल्कुल कंठस्थ मुखस्थ हो जाएगा आपको. ट्राई टू डू इट इन ए, गिव इट अ ट्यून टू इट. आप अपने हिसाब से अगर उसको एक ट्यून दे दोगे ना, बहुत आसानी से हो जाएगा. सो नाउ टाइम, यू हैव हर्ड द मंत्र. ये मंत्र को मैंने पहले क्यों कहा? सो दैट यू नो हाउ मच टाइम यू हैव, दैट मच टाइम ऑफ संकल्प यू कैन टेक. नहीं तो अगर पहले ही 1000 संकल्प कर लिए, उसके बाद मंत्र को सुने, बोले दिन भर तो यही करना पड़ेगा. सो नाउ यू हैव गॉटन एन आइडिया द लेंथ ऑफ द मंत्र. Okay, if the length of the mantra is known, now you decide for your own how many times you want to do. You want to just do it for 64 times, you want to do it for 108 times, you want to do it for 2 malas, that is 216, or 324. So whichever is feasible for you. You want to do more than that, most welcome. You don't have to tell me the numbers, you decide. क्योंकि अभी जब हम इसकी जो प्रक्रिया करेंगे उसमें आपको अपने आप से कहना है कि दिस इज द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स आई एम गोइंग टू डू द जाप. ठीक है? सो नाउ पीपल आर लुकिंग एट ईच अदर, डिसाइडिंग ऑन द नंबर्स. शैल वी गो फॉर द वोटिंग? हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? नो, बिकॉज शशि जी एंड संतोषी जी आर स्टिल डिस्कसिंग नंबर क्या लेना चाहिए. कम ले लिए तो डर यह है कि कहीं कम पैसा ना आए, ज्यादा ले लिए तो यह डर है कि कहीं कर ना पाए. Okay, chalo. So whatever you decide, and that is the reason I have given you the specific of a very limited number of jap, that is 64. Okay, so whatever you decide, it's up to you. So abhi मैं आपको बता देता हूं कि पद्धति क्या है, like how we are going to take the sankalpa. Okay, so you are still sitting at the same place where you have that water glass. पानी जो रखे हो उसको थोड़ा जल अपने हाथ में ले लो. कीप ए लिटिल वाटर ऑन योर राइट हैंड, होल्ड इट इन योर राइट हैंड, अपने दाएं हाथ में. इफ यू आर नॉट डूइंग द प्रोसेस, मानसिक रूप से कर लो. हाथ में जल ले लो, वो जल हाथ में लेते हुए टेक योर नेम, आप अपना नाम लो. अगर परिवार में किसी का नाम भी लेना चाहते हो तो भी ले सकते हो. ओके, इफ ऑल दोस पीपल शुड बी ब्लेस्ड, please take all the names for them also. Now take the name of your गोत्र. आपका गोत्र जो है उस गोत्र को भी उच्चारण करें. अगर आपको गोत्र नहीं पता तो गोत्र के बदले आप ये कह दें कि सर्व मंगल गोत्र. If you don't know your gotra, just use that as सर्व मंगल गोत्र. Third thing, take the name of your father and mother. Okay, now while remembering the image of Swarnakarshana Bhairav, the same image that was shown, उसको उस छवि को अपने मन के अंदर एक बार लाएं and say that for the next 21 days I am going to do this sankalpa of doing these many number of japs every single day. मैं ये मंत्र का जाप, आपके जो मंत्र है उसका जाप 21 दिन तक करने जा रहा हूं और प्रतिदिन में इतने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स और नंबर ऑफ मालास वो बोल दे अपने मन के अंदर कि these many times I am going to do the jap and I request your help and guidance in making it happen. मैं आपका आशीर्वाद चाहता हूं कि ये कार्य मेरा सिद्ध हो और मैं जो संकल्प ले रहा हूं वो संकल्प को मैं पूरा कर पाऊं. और इसके साथ मैं जो बोल रहा हूं ये जस्ट रिपीट करते हुए वो जल को आपको जमीन के ऊपर छोड़ देना है. ओके, मैं जो बोल रहा हूं उसको रिपीट करिएगा मेरे साथ. ओम अस्य श्री धनाकर्षण भैरवाय मम संकल्प पूर्णार्थे विधिवध संपूर्णार्थे त्वम आशीषम प्रयतोस्मि मम जाप शुभमस्तु लाभमस्तु स्थिरमस्तु अच्छिद्रमस्तु. वो रिटर्न टू फ्लोर, वो जल को जमीन के ऊपर छोड़ दें. प्रणाम कर लें एक बार. होल्ड योर हैंड्स and now just seeking the blessings that even though I am starting this process, I could not start it without your guidance. आपके बिना ये हो नहीं सकता था. आप अपने माता पिता को ध्यान करें, आप अपने इष्ट देवी देवताओं को ध्यान करें, आप अपने पितृ माताओं को ध्यान करें, आप अपने गुरुओं को ध्यान करें. इसी समय ध्यान करते हुए उन सब का आशीर्वाद लें कि मैंने जो प्रण लिया है, मैंने जो ये प्रक्रिया शुरू की है, ये आपके आशीष से मैं पूर्ण कर सकूं, so that I can complete this with complete success. So take the blessings of everyone. Okay. So now we will just do the mantra for 11 times. सिर्फ 11 बार ये मंत्र का जाप करेंगे अभी हम. If anyone is interested to do the chanting, please raise your hand. We will just take your help. You can do the chanting so that, and all the other people we will do together. हम सब मिलके साथ ही साथ करेंगे. So Vidya ji and Aditi ji. Okay. So 6 and 5. So one person will do the 6. Vidya ji आप 6 बार कर लीजिए. Aditi ji आप 5 बार कर लीजिए. Okay. So 11 times is done. So you can also see the mantra on the screen so that you people can also chant along with it. And yes, if anybody wants it in other languages, we will try to help with that as well. Okay. Now,
Yeah, Vidyaji, please unmute us.
yeah, Vidya ji.
Om Aim Klim Klim Rim 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 Saha Vam Apat Uddharnaya Ajamal Padaya Lokeshwaraya Swarnakarshan Bhairavaya Mama Daritra Vidvansanaya Sri Maha Bhairavaya Namah. Om Aim Klim Klim Rim 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 Saha Vam Apat Uddharnaya Ajamal Vadaya Lokeshwaraya Swarnakarshan Bhairavaya Mama Daritra Vidvansvanaya Sri Maha Bhairavaya Namah. Om Aim Klim Klim Rim Rim Saha Vam Apat Uddharnaya Ajamal Vadaya Lokeshwaraya Swarnakarshan Bhairavaya Mama Daritra Vidvansvanaya Sri Maha Bhairavaya Namah. ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपत् उद्धरणाय अजमलवदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपत् उद्धरणाय अजमलवदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपत् उद्धरणाय अजमलवदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः।
Thank you.
Madhav, done with 6.
Yeah, thank you Vidya ji. Aditi ji.
ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपद उद्धरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपद उद्धरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपद उद्धरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपद उद्धरणाय लोकेश्वराय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वम् आपद उद्धरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्य विध्वंसनाय श्री महाभैरवाय नमः।
Thank you. So these are the things that we have to chant. Kal, whoever is starting tomorrow, remember to create that potli, right? वो 5 चीजों को डाल के एक पोटली बनाना है, उसको 3 गांठ लगाने हैं, 3 ties, 3 knots. Keep it near your puja place. That will be used on the final day. And you can just sit facing towards the east on that mat and you start doing the jap. Whatever number of japs that you have selected for yourself, जितने number of jap आपने लिया है, उतने number of jap कर ले. And that is what you just have to do for the next. Are you able to hear me? Is it clear? Okay. So Ashok ji, एक बार check कर ले शायद. Okay. So now all that you have to do is you just have to do the chanting of the mantra. Okay. So that's it. और आपके लिए अभी कुछ नहीं है. फिर the rest of the instructions will be kept on posting into the group. So Haribhai, if you can take up, because I am almost done. And I think I have given you all the instructions to begin with. And if there is anything, I will be posting you on the group. Yes, you can start it from tomorrow itself, because tomorrow is the 1st and on 21st we have it. So you will have the exact 21 days. Okay. Kalyani ji. So now I will take if any questions are there, and at the same time, if anything, Haribhai, if you have to say anything, you can speak out, and if anybody has to share anything, they can. Kalyani ji, you can unmute.
गुरुदेव प्रणाम।
Pranam.
वो जो हम लेने वाले हैं रुद्राक्ष,
Okay.
बड़ा अच्छा रहता है या छोटा अच्छा रहता है?
कोई बात नहीं, देखिए छोटा है तो आपको कैरी करने में इजी हो जाएगा, अगर बड़ा आपके पास है छोटा नहीं है तो उस पे कर सकते हैं, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम विद दैट।
नहीं, अगर हम
नहीं,
खाली
ये आपके हाथ में जो है ये रुद्राक्ष नहीं है,
नहीं है,
ये कमलगट्टा है।
नहीं जी, नहीं नहीं नहीं,
रुद्राक्ष है।
हाँ रुद्राक्ष है।
ओके, तो है तो भी तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ये अगर आपके पास जो
हाँ,
है उस पे आप
दिख रहा
जाप कर सकते हो। ओके, वो जो है आप उसके साथ जाप कर सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ, हम लेना चाहते, छोटा अच्छा है क्या?
छोटा
बड़ा
रहे तो क्या होगा ना कल्याणी जी, आप अगर देखेंगे मैं हमेशा एक छोटा वाला डालते रखता हूँ,
हाँ हाँ
इट इज इजी टू वेयर।
हाँ सर।
और क्या हो जाता है जब आप हैवी वाला लेते हो ना, आपको जाप करने के समय पे भी उसका भार आपके हाथ के ऊपर आता है पूरा, तो
हाँ
करने में
हाँ
तकलीफ होती है। सो इफ यू
ओके
टेक स्मॉल बिट्स इट इज इजी फॉर यू,
ओके,
आसान हो
ओके।
जाएगा। ठीक है, ओके,
बस धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
Yeah,
कमलेंद्र
Kamlendra
जी,
ji, please unmute yourself.
गुरुदेव,
हाँ जी।
माला तो मॉर्निंग सेशन में हो जाएगी,
ओके,
पोटली शाम को रख दें।
अच्छा कल सुबह नहीं कर पाओगे ना?
हाँ,
मतलब
क्योंकि
इतना
पोटली का सामान
immediately
अरेंज करना पड़ेगा।
अगर किसी के पास नहीं हो पा रहा है, डू इट इन द इवनिंग। जाप सुबह कर लो, लेकिन
ठीक,
वो
ठीक।
पोटली को कल इवनिंग में रख दो।
ठीक है,
ओके, चलो
ठीक।
डन।
Thank
ओके,
Sai Lakshmi ji, please unmute yourself.
Same question, Guruji.
ओके,
The items I don't have. I mean, the flower one you said,
Okay,
no, that I
okay,
don't
okay.
have.
ओके, सो यू कैन डू इट टुमारो इन द इवनिंग, बट जाप
Okay.
सुबह जाप करना शुरू कर दीजिए सुबह। यू कैन स्टार्ट द जाप फ्रॉम टुमारो मॉर्निंग, बट व्हाट
Okay.
यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट कीप दैट पोटली इन द इवनिंग।
Okay, sir. Okay.
ठीक है?
Okay, Guruji.
Okay.
Okay, Guruji.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
ओके, सो हरि भाई, आई थिंक लाइक you can take over.
Yes, Manaji. Actually, people who are willing to participate in this process, please, you need to register. I'm going to paste this link in the chat box. Here, you need to give your personal details, your telephone number, email ID, and name. And after the submission, there will be a link to join a WhatsApp group. So whoever registered, I think most of the people, they have joined the WhatsApp group. I request the people who have not registered, please register with this link and also join the WhatsApp group, so that we know how many people doing this process, so that we can guide them. So there is a WhatsApp group separately formed. In that, all the directions and guidelines will be
So Hari bhai,
given.
I can see a message from Shravani ji. She
Yeah.
is saying like she's not able to join that WhatsApp group. So
Okay,
can you please
I'm going
check with
to
that?
I'm going to give you that WhatsApp group also, but registration is compulsory. You need to give your details so that we know that you have registered.
And one more thing, the registration itself does not make sure that you are going to sit for the process. I will choose the people from that registration, and then only those people will be allowed to sit in the process. So if you are not registering, anyways, your name is not there anyways. So the only thing that I can do is whatever people are available, I will take them up, or I will choose among them, because I want to fix it to 51 only, those who can sit in that process. Okay. So Hari bhai, please continue.
I'm going to give that link also, WhatsApp link. Those who have registered, they can join directly to this WhatsApp group if you have registered. Otherwise, registration is must. You need to give your details, then join the WhatsApp. And we are going to paste or you are going to give that instructions, the job and everything in that group. So please do it right away, so that you don't miss anything. Thank you, Raj. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here and choosing this process. And surely we have seen enormous results. It's not just 1-2 results that we have seen. It has worked so phenomenally for all of us. If anybody wants to share anything, Hari bhai, just for a minute or two, so we can take it up. And Navneet ji, yes, what's your question? So Haribhai, please look into that. Haribhai, like Navneet ji has some question, it seems. And if any sharing, Haribhai, you could share it, I believe, if other are not ready yet. But
yeah,
Yeah,
I can
please go
share
ahead.
my experiences. I think Navneet want to say something.
Yeah, please
Navneet,
go
yeah,
ahead.
you can unmute yourself.
I was asking if it's one potli per family or one potli per person, Maharaj.
One potli for family.
Okay.
You want more? No problem, we can do that also. नहीं, एक काफी होता है, because that ingredient has to go into that the job that we will do. उसके अंदर जब ये सामग्री जाता है तो उसका impact कुछ अलग आएगा. So anyways, I'll be talking about that on the final day. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you.
Yeah, please raise your hands, whoever want to share their experience, who have participated last time,
so
that I can unmute them.
So only I think like you are raising your hand. Other people are camera shy people.
Okay, fine. One second.
So yeah, you just one brief thing would be done, because it's already late, Haribhai. So we'll let them go.
Yes, Maharaj. Yeah, I mean, as I was sharing that to Manasji also last time, when we started this process for 21 days, I think I started getting new clients from the second day onwards, and I was so surprised. Each day I signed almost 9. I mean, every day I was signing one new client. I think last year I almost got 9 new clients, and that was amazing. I mean, I was not at all thought that I'll be. I mean, generally it happens that every week or every 15 days we sign one new client, but that was something which I experienced it for the first time. And if you when talk about the remuneration and the business, I think last year to this year I have just doubled it. I mean, there was almost 100% improvement in my business. And one more good news is that I'm going to buy a new flat, which I was waiting for so many years, and even that has also happened. I mean, this is something which.
So Haribhai, you are getting one. People have bought 3 last year. You know that?
I know.
But they will never speak of it.
But it has, worked out very well, and still it is working. And as Manas Bhai always says that you should always have money. Yes, you should have always money, so that अच्छे काम कर सकते हैं उसे. So I think definitely you should do this, and this year also I'm very much excited for this process, and let's see. I mean, अभी और क्या करें इसको? I mean, I'm just desperately waiting for the new things to come in my life. Thank you, Manas.
So thank you, Haribhai, and all the other people. Chandraprakash ji, okay, please unmute Chandraprakash ji.
प्रणाम मानव जी.
प्रणाम.
बस मुझे एक ही बात बोलना था. लास्ट टाइम मैंने जो धना का भैरव किया था, इसमें जो मेरे को लाइफ टाइम याद रहने वाला अनुभव वो है जो हम जब हवन खरीदते, हवन के जो धुआं में से जो
the things that came out.
Yeah, it was. बोल रहा हूँ ना, मेरे रोंगटे खड़े रह गए. मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो अभी मेरे पास फोटो शायद फोन में है. It was amazing experience मेरे. मैं लाइफ में कभी सोचा नहीं. इससे मेरे को क्लैरिटी आ गया. There is everywhere. कोई भी फॉर्म में आके हमें दर्शन दे सकते हो. धुआं में आप बोले थे, आप 2 ही देखे, लेकिन और बहुत सारे थे चारों तरफ. हमें शायद हमारी दृष्टि उतनी नहीं खुली जो आप देखते हैं. हमारी दृष्टि को बस 2 या 3 धुएं में दिखे थे, गणेश जी, भैरव, शंकर जी. It was an amazing experience last year. बाकी जो हुआ ना मेरे को मतलब नहीं, लेकिन whatever I experienced, it was my lifetime. It's a wonderful experience. Thank you for that. I am going to join next month.
Chalo.
100%.
Thank you, Chaturbaga ji. So, Kalyani ji, any questions?
नो
अच्छा,
गुरु
बोलिए.
जी हमने कम से कम 15 साल पहले 20-22 लाख का हमने म्यूचुअल फंड खरीदा.
Okay.
तो अभी हम इस साल बेचा है हमने, तो 50 लाख आया. आपके हिसाब से क्या है वो, मतलब हमने कमाया या हमको आया है, कैसा, आप क्या बोलेंगे उसको?
उसको कुछ नहीं बोल सकते अभी. आपकी मर्जी हुई, आपने बेचा, वो आया, और कुछ आएगा वो रास्ता बना देंगे, और क्या.
वही हमने इस साल अच्छा किया, बस इतना ही है.
बहुत, कोई बात नहीं है कल्याणी जी.
हाँ.
मैंने कहा ना कि आप भूल सकते हो, वो नहीं भूलेगा.
हाँ, उतना ही है. उतना अच्छा हो गया हमारा.
ओके, चलो.
धन्यवाद.
अच्छा हुआ अभी नीता जी और सर्विस में नहीं है, तो इमीडिएटली पूछते थे सवाल 4-5 कि क्या हुआ, बिकॉज शी यूज्ड टू वर्क इन द आईटी डिपार्टमेंट. ओके.
Yes, Lavanya ji, please unmute yourself.
नमस्ते गुरुजी.
नमस्कार लावण्य जी.
all of you, నమస్కార్. ధనాకర్షణ భైరవ్, నేను తెలుగులోనే చెప్తాను ఎందుకంటే నా మనసులో మాటలు నాకు అలాగే వస్తాయి.
ఓకే.
అయితే
so she said she is going to speak in Telugu, and anyways we will translate that for you, so don't worry.
yeah. ఓకే. ఈ ధనాకర్షణ భైరవ ప్రాసెస్ కి బిఫోర్ అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఫైనాన్షియల్ కూడా నాది డబుల్ అయిపోయింది ఇంక్రీజ్ మంత్లీ ఇన్కమ్, యోగా ఓన్లీ. మళ్ళీ మా హస్బెండ్ నుంచి కూడా నాకు, నేను అనుకున్న అక్కడ నుంచి కూడా అమౌంట్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయింది మంత్లీ ఇన్కమ్. అండ్ ఒక ఫ్లాట్ కూడా తీసుకున్నాను నేను, మా హస్బెండ్ త్రూ వచ్చింది, నేను కాదు. ఓకే. అండ్ నేను గోల్డ్ కూడా పర్చేస్ చేశాను. ఏవేవి అనుకున్నానో అన్ని పాసిబుల్ అయ్యాయి, మనీ పరంగా అండ్ పొజిషన్స్ పరంగా. అండ్ అన్నిటికంటే మించి నా పర్సనల్ లైఫ్ స్టైల్, నా కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ కానీ, నా నాలెడ్జ్ గెయిన్ కానీ, అసలు అవి వర్డ్స్ లో చెప్పలేం. నా ఇన్నర్ హ్యాపీనెస్ కానీ, నా, ఎందుకంటే హ్యాపీనెస్ అనేది థింగ్స్ పైన డిపెండ్ కాదు. ఏవి ఉన్నా కూడా తతో ద్వంద్వ అనభిఘాత, ఎలా ఉన్నా లేకున్నా ఉండడం అనేది, అది నాకు మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నేను అది స్వీకరిస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు. అంటే నా మనసులో చేంజెస్ వచ్చాయి బిఫోర్ అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్. నేను ఇది చూస్తున్నాను, నేను చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉన్నాను. అంటే నా హ్యాపీనెస్ అనేది థింగ్స్ పైన డిపెండ్ లేదు ఇప్పుడు. అది నా గోల్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి, కానీ ఎలా ఉన్నా కూడా నేను హ్యాపీగా ఉండగలుగుతాను అన్న నమ్మకం వచ్చింది. దానికి చాలా థ్యాంక్ యూ గురూజీ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ లావణ్య జీ.
ఇంకా చాలా గెయిన్ అయ్యాను గురూజీ. నేను 1 year లో ఎవ్రీ ఇండియన్ ఐకాన్ అవార్డు వచ్చింది ఆఫ్టర్ ఈ జనవరిలో నాకు. ఆఫ్టర్ ఫ్యామిలీలో కూడా మంచి నేమ్ బిల్డ్ అయింది. రిలేషన్స్ లో కూడా, ఫ్యామిలీలో కూడా కొన్ని ఇష్యూస్ ఉండే మా ఫ్యామిలీలో. లాస్ట్ అది 13 years ఇష్యూ, లాస్ట్ 1 month బ్యాక్ అందులో నేనే గెలిచాను అనమాట. ఎంతలా గెలిచానంటే నా నేమ్ 100 times బెటర్ అయింది బిఫోర్ కంటే ఇప్పటికి. అసలు నేను వర్డ్స్ లో చెప్పలేను ఇప్పుడున్న నా లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఎలా ఉంది అనేది. చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ అందరికి.
whatever words can capture, you captured it. So all the people those who could not understand what she was saying, she was saying like there was a overall improvement in all the parts of her life. Let it be wealth related, let it be related to relationship, let it be related to her inner happiness, and all those things, whatever, like what we call as wealth, she has experienced in the last 1 year. That's what she is sharing with that. Thank you Lavanya ji.
Thank you.
And now I understood why I could not learn Telugu, because in every sentence there are 3 English words.
Ashok ji, please unmute yourself.
Thank you Lavanya ji.
Ashok ji has some questions.
Thank you so much. Thank
And
you. So much.
congratulations for being that Indian icon. May it continue. May you get more and more of that.
Okay, okay. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, Ashok. Yeah.
Yeah. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaskar, Ashok ji.
Yeah. For this money, Aishwaryam and Anandam, already I have been doing this chanting one mantra, which already given by one Guruji.
Okay.
And should I add this one also? What you suggested?
Yeah, you can. No problem with that, Ashok ji. Because
Yeah, morning and night I am doing, sir, 1 or 2 times.
Okay.
The puja, you also know that. Putting prasad.
Okay.
Banana, that coconut.
So no problem. You can add it. No problem with that. आप add कर सकते हो उसे. ठीक है? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashok ji.
So Hari bhai, I said to share the experience. People are declaring that IT forms, I believe. So let us
Actually,
not...
there are so many people who want to share, I think, but they are not coming in.
No, it's okay, bhai, because even the time.
Yes.
Okay. So Alibaji could not stop. Okay.
Yes, Alibaji, please unmute yourself.
Pranam Mahadev.
Pranam.
I know it's getting late, so I'll not, prolong. But whatever I could understand from what Lavanya ji said, I think the game.
Then you have to tell the list of flowers that you got in your life, right?
My interpretation is that it's wealth in all possible formats.
In all possible formats.
I've been a very logical, very maths oriented, digital 1-0 kind of a person. I never wrote a single line in my entire life. And post our sadhana and at least you have blessed me with some expression in terms of few words coming every now and then, and that sort of relieves everything that's within as an offering, and giving away that, I feel very wealthy. That's been one. The other aspect is also, so many life transformations have happened. I always thought I would not be able to take a step forward without a person who has been there with us for last so many years. You know that, Mahadev. And
yes.
And now it's like as if, that was never there. And we are all on our own. Things are so independent. I mean, this itself is such a big wealth in our life that, we are self-sustained. And of course, as a person who was so reluctant to take up something as a profession and the leap, that has also paid off so very well holistically, being taken care of, being paid for doing what you love to do, and so on. So I think you have just filled our lives with prosperity and wealthiness in all possible forms. So thank you. Thank you. And everybody who is taking it up for the first time, you are so, so, so blessed. So blessed. Thank you, ma'am.
Santoshi ji, she writes, even we have grown in all possible ways. So now just think of, if so many good things happen in your life, how happy should I be looking at you? For me, that's what I get. Because when you people live a beautiful life, when you people live a life that is abundant, when you live a life that is full of expression, when you live a life of happiness, when you are in that space, then I can guide you to the higher realms where you don't have to worry about these materialistic things. These are taken care of. And beyond that, all that lives is the higher spirit. मैं आपको वो देना चाहता हूं जो आप चाहते हो, ताकि आप वो चाहो जो मैं देना चाहता हूं. Remember that. I want to give you that, what you want, so that you start wanting what I want to give. So these are just taking care of your worldly things so that the next realm of your life is also taken care of. So may all of you be blessed. May all of you be abundantly wealthy in all aspects of your life. And may we all meet soon together. And may the blessings of the divinity always be there on you, your family, your near and dear ones, and on this entire creation and cosmos. With this prayer in my heart, I just close this day, wishing the very best for all of you in your life. May prosperity, wealth, health be a constant companion of you forever. Aham Brahmasmi.
भैरव प्रचोदयात्।
ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः। ॐ ऐं क्लीं क्लीं ह्रीं 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 सः वं आपद उत्तरणाय अजमालापदाय लोकेश्वराय स्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय मम दारिद्र्यविध्वंसनाय श्रीमहाभैरवाय नमः।
Thank you, Manaji. Thank you, everyone. Good night.